I wasn't planning on doing a review on this bow yet. I was going to actually wait till I actually shot it for 30 days straight. Not a lot. I'm just shooting a little bit here in my basement. 30 or 40 arrows a day. Just to kind of get a feel for this molded fiberglass takedown 2 pieces student bow. As you saw in the opening, I tapped this in and it's not coming out unless I really want it to, which is good. So that's officially my bottom limb, and that's my top limb. There's a piece of leatherette that goes here. I haven't bothered to use it. It's not a big deal. I put some duct tape on it because I was originally nervous about it, and actually I prefer to have the duct tape. I prefer to have the duct tape, but it's not something that's, it's not the end of the world. It's not, that ain't coming apart. No, I guess I could get it apart if I really tried hard, but I'd have to really put some effort into it. But once it's strung, no. It's not the greatest bow, but it's also not a bad bow either. I mean, I paid $101, and the reason why I'm posting this review a little bit early is the vendor, the AliExpress vendor that I purchased this from, is putting this on sale for the November the 11th, the 11/11 sale. So November 11th, 2018. So they're every November 11th, AliExpress puts on a sale, and the vendor that I purchased this from is putting this on sale. I don't know exactly what the price is going to be. My posted price, which is because I'm a member, whatever that means. I actually don't know what it means. They're giving me a chance to pre-order and put a deposit on stuff like these. Depending on what the exchange rate will be, because right now the exchange rate today, 86.75 Canadian for one of these. That's including the shipping to Canada from China. 86.75 for a functioning student bow. That's a little rough. Could be cleaned up here, but I mean, it is what it is, right? It's a bow that I have left strung since September 28th, hanging up here deliberately, just because I can and want to, and because it's not wood, it's not laminated. I'm not worried about it failing, and if it does fail, I'm still not overly stressed over it. So it's, yeah, and actually if you looked at my chronograph, it's actually half decent speed. I got, here, let me double check my statistics. When I got the chronograph, so the average over 12 hours was 140, the peak was 145, and the lowest was 133. So that's actually a pretty huge spread, but that spread's on me. That's the difference. That's my releases, and that's my consistency. And that's with 447 grain arrows, right? So that's actually not bad at all. An average of 140 feet per second on a, well, the rating is 30 at 28, but when I measured it's 27 at 28, and on my thumb is 34 pounds for my draw length when I'm shooting this bow and those arrows, the uncut X-Busters, which are 32-inch shafts, if you include the knock and the point, 33 inches in total. And I was getting 140 feet per second out of a piece of fiberglass. That's not bad. That's nothing to sneeze at, right? It's got, like, it has hand shock. This isn't, and it does weigh. Actually, you know what, the one thing I forgot to do is I forgot to get an actual physical weight on this bow. Interesting. Now that I think about it, it is heavier than all the other laminated bows I have. But hey, so if you're looking for student bows to introduce other people to this that are economical, regular price for this one is 116 Canadian. And I've seen it as high as 148. That's all on AliExpress. This is the Nika YT 4. Purchasing it through AliExpress. It's not bad. Not great, but not bad. But if you're looking for something to teach people and you don't want to spend a huge amount of money or risk them damaging something that's more valuable, I mean, if you get really nervous, put some duct tape on it. Gives you them something to shoot and something you can teach them with. That's 48 inches. It's shaped like a Ming bow. It can get out to 31 inches in draw length. Right? You can get out to those long draw lengths. You can shoot shorter draw lengths. It gives you half decent speed. You can practice, teach them the hatra. And yeah, for, well, on sale, under $100 Canadian. Regular price, still actually not bad at 116 to 150 Canadian. But I'll try to see if they'll let me post the link down below to the 11/11 sale for this vendor that's selling it at, well, I'll say $87 because I rounded off Canadian. On November 11th. Whether it's going to be that price will depend upon where the Canadian dollar is that day anyways for me. I actually never did look up the US dollar price because that's what everything's based on. So the US dollar price will be whatever it is and it'll stay the same. I deal with Canadian dollars, so I generally tend not to look at American dollars just because it kind of messes with my head. So, check it out. It is what it is. I'm not disappointed with it. I'm probably going to leave this as hanging up here, and I'll probably just leave it strung so that I can wander by, pick it up, loose a few arrows into my butt, which is 3.5 meters away, and not worry about it. Right? Like, I mean, when I leave my laminated bows, well, I don't think it's hurting them, and I don't think anything's going to happen to them. I'm not really comfortable with leaving them strung. And, you know, you're wandering by, you don't want to pull it out of the sleeve, string it, shoot, unstring it, put it back into the sleeve, put it up. If you're just wandering by and you just feel like plunking a few arrows, well, it's easier just to grab something that's already strung that you don't really worry about. Grab it, throw some arrows, hang it back up again, collect your arrows, put it away, go off and do what you need to do. You can get that little bit of practice, that little bit of relaxing in, you know, if your customers are stressing you out, you know, loose a few arrows into their imaginary torso over there. Not that I would ever do that, but you know what I mean, the stress release. Stress release. This is, you know, plus I do like the feature that it has of being a takedown, even though it kind of makes me nervous. You know, it does kind of make me nervous, and it's like I said, under $100 with the string. And if you have to, put it away, which I don't. You can put it away. So, check it out, and I'll see you guys later.